doing some live readings, so please come and join me. Okay, didn't make it public, did I? Okay, I'm just going to set things up, and then I'm here if you want any questions answered. Okay. Hello, my lovelies. And Joanna, I was watching your lives on Instagram. Well done. Okay, Azalea, will Alan reconcile with me? Remember that 3 cards don't give you a lot of information, so just take what resonates, my lovelies. He's certainly thinking about a new start and a new beginning. But there are either things he has to end first if he's like with somebody else, or he might just be reflecting on how he hurt you, and he's not sure how you're going to react. He might just be focusing on the disappointment and the what happened between you both. So Alan, hello my lovely. Yeah, so there may be either somebody he has to walk away from to be with you. Okay, it may be that he is thinking about a new start with you, but he is caught up in his thoughts about what happened between you. So take it as it resonates, my lovely. Right, Wolfie, Archangel Michael card for you. Lucy, you need to give me either an initial or a star sign of your person, please. And Ashley, I don't interfere with other people's energies when it's third parties. If you were asking what's next between you and your person, then that's fine, but I will not interfere with somebody else's, like Paulina's, when she hasn't given me permission. Okay, Wolfie, sweetheart. Wolfie, positive thoughts creates positive results. Remember that. It's your thoughts that create your reality. Life is not happening to you. It's happening through you. People in your life are just reflecting your thoughts about yourself, your thoughts about them, your thoughts, what you think they think about you. So if you want to see positive results, then create positive thoughts, create positive results. Detach from the situation means detaching from the drama, the fear, the doubts, the insecurities. If you want to be with somebody, or you want a perfect job, or you want lots of money, then you have to detach from the fear and the doubts and the insecurities that surround that and know it's a done deal. Hello, Addison, my lovely. So one final card for you, Addison. Sorry, not Addison. Wolfie. So I have somebody here who, you know, there's a man around you who is wanting to come forward and speak their truths. They may have already said something to you. You may be in contact with this person. It may not be a love interest. It could be a boss or somebody that you work with or a family member. But they are also cutting things out of their lives that are not serving them. So keep on your positive thoughts. Stop attaching drama and fear to it and your doubts. Remember, doubts are there not to hurt you. They are alarm bells. They are red flags. They are stop signs. They are weeds. All that are bringing your focus to them so that you can flip them from the negatives to the positives. Remember, positive thoughts, Wolfie, okay? Right. Somebody said that they'd paid. Patty, pat. Marissa, energy update for you. Energy update from Marissa, please. For you, you may still be either cutting your nose off to spite your face. Okay, this man is wandering around in the cold. Just because there's no lights on at the front of the house doesn't mean there's not a great big party going on at the back. So he's walking past thinking that no one's home. So there's a little bit like cutting your nose off to spite your face. But also it can be that you're still feeling left out in the cold. You're still noticing the lack of contact with somebody instead of living in the end that contact is already there and you are already together. So if you're still focusing on they're not contacting me, this isn't working, then that's what you're affirming and that's what you're going to keep seeing. Okay, that is not living in the wish fulfilled. That is noticing that they're not in your life and still sort of grasping and neediness and desperation and noticing the lack. So just be careful, because if you're in that energy, you've pressed the pause button. Yeah, you're still sat there waiting. So my lovely, the longer you sit there waiting, a watched pot doesn't boil. You're focusing your energies in the wrong direction. Please go back to your mentoring or book another session with me. Okay, because you're in the wrong energies here. You're still focusing on the lack of this person. Okay, it's no good you being positive, throw in a few affirmations at it if you're still looking and you're trying to micromanage, well, how's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? Yeah, you may be getting caught up in your emotions, but in order to get your cup overflowing here, your beautiful Ace of Cups with this person, you need to come out of these energies. So a romance angel card. Yeah, you're still focusing on the separation. Like I said here, you're still focusing, well, he's not contacted me yet, or nothing's moving, I'm still feeling left out in the cold. Okay, it's the wrong energies. Move your energies forward, okay, because you know this is the person that you want. So focus on it being a done deal, that you're already together. You've drifted here. Spirit is saying you've gone off your path. You've put your map away and you're just floundering around like a fish. So you're getting lost again. Go back to your mentoring or book a session with me, because you have gone into doubts again. You're waiting. You're trying to micromanage the how and the when, getting impatient, and it's causing a block. Okay, my lovelies. Kelly, what are Sagittarius' current feelings towards me? Okay, Kelly's booked, thank you, Michael, my lovely. Kelly's booked a big reading, so please bear with me while I go through Kelly's reading for her. So Kelly, what are the Saggies' current feelings towards you? So I'm going to look at their energies and your energies, and then some messages for you and advice. So what are Sagittarians' current energies towards Kelly, please? He does want a new start and a new beginning with you. Kelly, are you in contact or in no contact? Just confirm that for me. Well, it doesn't matter. If you're in contact, then he may be talking about having a child. Okay, or that, you know, if it depends how much in contact you are. It may be that he's just, again, wanting a new beginning. Either way, he's wanting a new start and a new beginning here. Okay, no contact. Well, he is looking at wanting a new start and a new beginning here. Yeah, he thinks the world of you, okay? He's really thinking about being with you here. But he's a little bit caught up in his emotions, okay? He's focusing on the past, and although he wants a new beginning, okay, trying to build this bridge back to the Two of Cups, the love between you, he's not sure how you would respond, or he's still sort of playing over the old story in his head here. So let's look at the, let's do a no contact card for you. Kelly, Sag to Kelly. Victory is ours, nothing will keep us apart, your mind. So he does, like I say, want to be with you here. So let's look at your energies, because it's your energies that creates your reality. He is merely reflecting back your thoughts about him, about yourself, about relationships in general, the relationship, how it was, people in general, the world in general, okay? Everybody is just a mirror of you. So let's look at the advice from Spirit about your energies in the connection. Yeah, you're really thinking about him, okay? And know this 100%, that if you are thinking about them, they are thinking about you. What's stopping them coming forward is how your energies are. Are you repelling his energies by thinking of the old story, thinking all the negative stuff, feeling resentment, anger, lack, desperate, needy, putting him on your pedestal and so on? And are you going around talking to other people negatively about the situation? So Spirit is saying they really want you to get grounded here and be wise with this owl and really think about you and him already being together. I have a whole other channel called Your Thoughts Create that will help you here. It's based on my mentoring that I do, so it will help you to get your person back or shift into the right energies. I don't want those. And the right energies and mindset to attract his energies back to you. Because even if he came back to you, but you're still going over the old story and you haven't rewritten his new part to play in your movie, he will still show up as the old him and things will fall apart again because you haven't changed within. Life isn't happening to you, it's happening through you. You're creating your 3D experience here on Earth. Okay, so victory and success. Once you shift your energies out of the lack of into the it's a done deal. Of course, he's mine, he's my man, he only has eyes for me. you will have your victory and success. You don't have to take Spirit's guidance. It's totally up to you. This is a map for you to get from A to B quickly. If you don't want to read the map, take their advice and guidance, then you'll just take longer to get there. Or he will come back into your life and it will fall apart again because you haven't changed from within. You're expecting him to have changed, but you haven't changed. Okay? So yeah, don't overthink things, okay? Don't overthink things, because remember, what you are thinking is what's creating. So if you're affirming the old story, that's what you're going to keep seeing. If you are affirming the new story, watching your thoughts and only focusing on what you want as if it's a done deal, living in the end, okay, then you can move forward. Let's bring in some general messages about this. Let's go with these. Yeah, again, the Hermit, okay? He is thinking about you because you're thinking about him. Remember, we're all connected by energy. We are spiritual beings, not just human beings. Our spiritual being is our energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, but it can destroy you if you are still in the negative, lower vibrational energies. So again, he is thinking, Spirit is saying, definitely about you, okay? He is wanting this new beginning, but because you're still focusing on the old story, he is as well. So you, again, stop overthinking things. Stop assuming things that are not true. Because you're not in contact with him, you've started putting 2 and 2 together and coming up with 7 in your head. That's just stuff that you're assuming. Oh, I bet he thinks this. I bet he did that, okay? I bet he's off doing this, that, and the other. Why did he do this? He needs to do this. He needs to do that. No, you have to change the story for him in your head. He's just acting the part you're giving him to play. Yeah, so Judgment card. Rebirths and reconciliations, but also not judging yourself, not judging him, not judging the relationship or other people here. And then you will see him offer you something, even if it's like a small test the waters kind of thing. Hi, how are you doing? This is him to you, okay? You don't need to do anything. There are major changes coming in. So let me just pull in some advice. Yeah, so work through your fears. What are you fearing? It's your movie. Why are you having a horror movie or a disaster movie? Why aren't you having a happy ending movie? Going to the end. You know, I've watched this movie. I know the ending. What you're going through now is not your happy ending. So work through your fears. Yeah, stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So if you get on your mental diet, then there is a little man, okay, coming towards you here. And you will have your abundance, your treasure chest, your 10 of Pentacles with him. So you need to get out of your own way in order to see this come forward. Let's look at some of these. So yeah, adjudication again, don't judge. Okay, he may be with somebody else that he's got to separate from. This can represent that. But if not, then again, that judgment card. Stop judging this. You know, Spirit will bring him back to you if you shift your energies as a gift. I have started offering a service now where you can book me for an hour's long session, just to, if you know about shifting your energies, you've been following my channels, okay, but you feel stuck, or that you're not sure what your blocks or resistance are, you can book that. Marriage, Okay, you can have your commitment with him. You can be together, but you need to step out of your own way. So look at the thoughts that you're telling yourself. Are you still going over the old story? Are you still holding him in your movie as the old character? Okay, then you're in the wrong energies and the wrong mindset. Are you still holding on to resentment, anger, frustration, noticing the lack, doubts, fears, insecurities, jealousy? Okay, they're the wrong energies. And if you're going around talking about him to family and friends in a negative way and going over the old story, that's the wrong energies. Okay, so yes, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So really focus. What do I want with him? What is my happy ending with him? Okay. So shift your energies and you will see the changes. There's nothing stopping him from coming forward. Okay. But if you're focusing on the no contact, then you're reaffirming there's no contact. Do you see where I'm coming from? Okay, he's not here. How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? So the universe is going to say, he's not here. When's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? Let's press the pause button because she's not doing her work. That is not the end. Okay, if you're focusing on the end of you being together, living together, being married, then somewhere en route, he has to contact you for you to be married. You don't need to focus on the contact. Because if you manifest the contact, he might say hi, you reply, and then he ghosts you again for 6 months. That is not the end to your movie. So just bear that in mind. Right, my lovelies. Let me pop these away. I think somebody else has paid as well, so bear with me. Please remember that these free readings, they do get really popular and a lot of people do donate so that they are guaranteed that their question is read out. So if you're not donating, well, it's not a donation, there is a set price, then just be patient or keep just reposting your question in the hope that nobody else donates anything. But people generally do. Okay. Okay, Azalea, can Alan forgive me and come back to me? Okay. With when you're wanting, Azalea, when you're wanting forgiveness, you're focusing on that. So you're holding on to resentment. Okay, you're holding on to, I want him to forgive me. Will he ever forgive me? So you're in the wrong energies. So do it energetically inside of you. Okay, remember what it happens within you gets pushed out into the 3D. So if you are thinking, okay, and I'm doing this with my mentoring head on, but I will look at the cards obviously, okay, but I'm telling you now that is a big block. You're holding on to, I've done something wrong. I don't know if he will ever forgive me. If he doesn't forgive me, he'll never come back. It's the wrong energies. You're pushing him away. Okay, so what I say to my mentoring clients is if you are wanting an apology or, you know, for them to forgive you, then you have to do it within. So have the conversation where you hear, you say to him energetically inside of you, Alan, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me for what I've done. Hear him say, of course I do. I love you. It's all forgotten, done and dusted. Okay, we're moving on with our lives. Do it energetically, then that has cleared the energy. You're not repelling energy then. You've done it within, it will get pushed without. So let's look at what Spirit says on this for you. So can I look at Alan's energies in the connection with Azalea, please? Yeah, he still believes in this connection deep down. Okay, he still believes in this, like children believe in Father Christmas and the Tooth Fairy. Okay, so deep within him, or in his higher self, okay, in his energies, his spiritual being, okay, he still believes in this connection. So he is not showing up how you want him to because you've got quibbles inside you. So when you script, if you like, that it's all done as if it was happening, okay, yeah, okay, I appreciate that you are in contact. But script, if you like scripting, as if it's already been done, as if you apologized to him, he accepted your apology, he's, you know, it's, don't worry about it, babe, it's all over, it's all done, don't worry, I love you, you know, of course I'm here for you, of course we'll get back together. Script it as if it's your movie. You write your script how the fuck you want it to be, my lovely. Okay, he has to conform to it because he is just reflecting your thoughts back to you about yourself, about him, and the relationship. He's not going anywhere. This is what I say to my mentoring clients. Your person is not going anywhere until you say it's over. So stop worrying that he's going somewhere. It's not about him. It's you. And like I say, I have my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, that will help you as well. So, Alan's energies. Yeah, he is still in lower vibrational energies, okay? He might still be annoyed because you're thinking he's annoyed. Okay, you're giving him that part to play. Oh, you're thinking he must be really annoyed with me. I don't think he can ever forgive me. So that is what he's doing. I'm really annoyed with her. I don't think I can ever forgive her. He is reflecting the thoughts you're having back. So when you are like, oh, he's totally forgiven me, he's so over it, it's all done and dusted, we're such good lovers, or, you know, we're in such a good relationship, he has to shift. Patty. Yeah, so any arguments, if you are still reacting in the 3D, he says something and you argue, that is the wrong energies. That is not you living in the end of you two being back together. That is you reacting and playing the same movie over and over again. So you got to commit to this. Okay, he wants to be with you. Deep down, he wants to be with you, but the part you're giving him to play in your movie is that he doesn't even like you at the moment. Okay? Because that's what you're assuming that he's thinking. And so he's got to play that part. He's reflecting back to you what you're thinking and feeling and going around moaning and complaining about to other family members. So let's look at your energy here. Yeah, so watch your thoughts. Look at this glow around her head. Watch what you're thinking. So what are you believing in? What are you telling yourself? What story is still going around your head? If it's not what you want to be seeing, what you focus on grows, my lovely. So if you're focusing on the old story and the old version of him or the current version of him that is not acting the part you want him to in your movie, rewrite his script. I do it with people all the time. If somebody is not showing me the respect or treating me how I want to be treated, okay, as a friend, as a work colleague or whatever, or as a lover, I rewrite their script, either in my head or I write it down. If you like scripting, write it down. What is your storyline to your movie? Okay, as if you're already in that storyline. That is your new role. What's your role in your movie? What's your person's role in your movie? What are your kids' role in your movie? What are your parents' role? His parents' role? Whatever. It's your movie. You can't mess it up. So, yeah, so think about what you want and you'll get what you want. Sit back and look at the beautiful dreams that you're having. I don't mean when you go to sleep. I mean your goals, your happy ending to your movie here. Focus on your wish fulfilled. Watch your thoughts, Spirits is saying. What you focus on grows. So stop focusing on stuff that you don't want. Current circumstances do not matter. They can be changed in a heartbeat. Okay, yeah, but reacting just causes tower moments. Okay, so while you are rewriting his script and you're thinking of him as a person who is moving back in with you, showering you with love and affection and attention, you do not react while the current 3D version is showing up dealing with the kids or whatever. Okay, if he says something to you, you hold your tongue and you're like, yeah, whatever. Okay, agree to disagree or whatever. Okay, you do not argue, because when you react, you keep that in place. All that happens when you're arguing and bickering is it just leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. That is not your happy ending to your movie. That is the middle of the movie where you break apart. Okay, so do not react. In your mind, when he is saying something that pisses you off or that you want to bite his head off or whatever, okay, you keep your mouth shut. You just sort of, yeah, whatever, okay, in a not, yeah, whatever, fucking ever, okay, I mean, yeah, okay, we'll talk about this another time, okay, to distract it. And then in your head, you're like, oh my God, he just is head over heels in love with me. He is, you know, I'm the only woman he sees, you know, I'm the only woman he loves. He is just so happy and excited about moving back in. He can't wait for us to be a loving couple. Okay, what you want him to be thinking. Archangel Michael wants to say something to you. Like I say, my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you as well. Yeah, have confidence. Okay, have the strength and courage to go forward fearlessly. Okay, having the confidence that you can do this. It's all about you. If you start to think, oh, I wonder what he's thinking, or I wonder what he's feeling, or he's not doing this, or he's not doing that. No, what I do is I say to myself, I don't care what Alan is doing in his reality. In his reality, he can do what the hell he likes. In my reality, he is showering me with love and affection. He is telling me every day how much he loves me and wants me. Okay? He is doing this, that, and the other. He says he's going to take the kids out for dinner. He says he's going to take me along with him as well. Whatever. Okay? It's your movie. Not Alan's. It's your movie. Nobody else's. So yes, you've got to bring love into the situation. You've got to bring that love that you feel for this man, this unconditional love for yourself and for him and the relationship. Not the resentment, the anger, the arguing, the he's an arse, he pisses me off, but why won't he come back? Okay, no. You've got to be in the right energies. Shift your energies and your mindset, my lovely. Right, let's bring in a couple of these. Okay, there's a false person around you somewhere. Now, it might be that you're thinking he's a false person. He may be with somebody else who's a false person. There may be a mother that's a false person. There could be friends. Somebody is a false person around. If you're thinking he's the false person, then eradicate that thought, because he will remain a false person in your movie. Okay, Spirit is saying everything's okay. Don't worry, everything's fine. Okay, change your script and your movie and you will get what you want, my lovely. Okay, yeah, romantic feelings. There's still romantic feelings between you, and that's what I said here. He still deep down believes in this connection between you, but he has got to play the part you're giving him. He has no choice but to play the part that you're giving him. What you're thinking, he's thinking about you. What you're thinking, feeling, okay? So shift and you will have him come back. I don't know when. It depends how much you are on your mental diet. But you can change this pretty quick. You know, it should take weeks or months if you're on your mental diet, not years. Like I say, Spirit's given you the roadmap. If you don't want to follow the roadmap, that's up to you. You'll just take longer to get to your destination. So I see no reason why the two of you can't be together. And when you shift, he will shift. When you shift from within, your outside world will shift to reflect that back to you. But you've got to have your self-concept. You've got to take him off your pedestal. You're on your pedestal. You're the boss. You're the goddess queen. It's your movie. You're not playing an extra in his movie or a victim in your own movie, my lovely. You are the leading lady. He is an extra in your movie. So change him. Change your story that you're holding of him and the feelings, okay? And he will be with you. You can have anybody. You can have a movie star follow you on Instagram or whatever, okay? Or bump into them and meet them. It's just you shifting your energies. We're all attached by energy. But in your conscious awareness, it's your movie. In his conscious awareness, he probably doesn't even know you. We are all have a different reality. People are just showing up in your reality based on your thoughts and feelings and assumptions and fears, doubts and insecurities. Okay, my lovelies. Right, so sorry. People have been buying big readings, so I do apologise. And I think some other people have bought some readings as well, so bear with me here. Okay. Thank you for you all joining in. I am going to be on here till about, well, for another probably 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, probably another 2 hours. So don't give up, my lovelies. Right, I've only got one more paid one, so bear with me. Stephania, T's feelings towards you. T's feelings towards Stephania, please. Okay, if you're in no contact, then that is, you know, he knows what he's doing, Spirit is saying, okay? He's gone into no contact for a reason as far as he's concerned. So it may be that you blocked him and he's thinking, well, I don't like this sort of thing. He's dwelling on that. If you're in contact, then I don't know why that's come out. There may be some financial worries. Okay, he has got worries. Here he is worried about something. There may be, this lion always is like very somebody controlling around him or interfering or manipulating things here. So it could be that he's with somebody else. It may be that you, if you're in contact with him, are arguing or whatever and cause him to feel stressed. It may be that there's a mother around or somebody else around, Stephania, okay? He's a little bit caught up in his emotions at the moment, but this card also is like him wanting a new start and a new beginning with you. I feel he's got to, if he's with somebody else, he's got to walk away from that person or a situation in order to be with you. If you two are in contact and there's nobody else, you know, you're in a relationship, then just be careful if you're not coming across as argumentative or whatever, because he's not happy wherever he is. And he's wanting to walk away from something. So bear that in mind, my lovely. Okay, this could be the one. So he deep down knows that you're the one that he wants, and you know that he's the one that you want. Okay, so it has potential. Okay. D major. How does Pisces feel about us? We haven't reached out in a couple of days. Okay. Okay, there's some kind of decision here. A decision needs to be made. Spirit is saying, whether on your side or his side, I don't know. Okay, there could be something to do with family, but this could also signify the Ten of Cups, your happy ending together. And the Ten of Pentacles, so very nice. So, two things. There could be, because it's only 3 cards, so there's 2 things that Spirit are bringing through. One is that there is going to be a decision made which affects the 2 of you being together. Okay, I see the 2 of you being together. Also, there could be a decision involving family and family finances here as well, or feeling emotionally secure within a family. On his side, I'm feeling, okay? So 2 things. Yes, there is going to be a decision where the 2 of you will be together, however long it takes for you to sort out your differences, but also there is, I feel, a family matter as well, D. So I hope that that's helped you, my lovely. Okay, L, energy check for you, my lovely. Energy check for L. Okay, L, you are still wanting others to change things for you. You are still looking outside of yourself, thinking that everybody else has got to sort things out for you in order for you to feel better. Okay, and as I've said a million times, it is your thoughts and feelings and what you're going around talking about that is reflected back to you from people. So if you're expecting somebody else to change in order to make you feel better, or the situation to change to make you feel better, but you're still going over the old story in your head, nothing's going to change, because even if it does change, you haven't changed from within. Okay, Addison, thank you. Yeah, you're still reacting to the 3D, my lovely. So you're in the wrong energies. Okay, go back to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start shifting into the right energies, because nothing's going to change when you're in this energy. All you're doing is reaffirming that shit. You're playing the same crap movie, being a victim in your own movie and an extra in everybody else's. No, you're the leading person. It's your movie. You're the boss. Take back ownership for your movie. It's nobody else's movie. It's yours, my lovely. Nobody else is thinking what's inside your head. Nobody is feeling what you're feeling, and nobody is going around talking about what you're talking about. That's all coming from you. Life isn't happening to you, it's happening through you. Your outside world is a reflection of your inner world. And I wrote down today as well, that might help some of you in my mentoring. Free will is an illusion. People in your reality will always reflect what you believe about yourself, what you believe about them, and what you believe about them in regards to you. What's the common thing there? You. Okay, it's all about you. So stop reacting to the 3D. Stop thinking that everybody else has got to change things for you, because it's no good them all changing it if you don't change from within, because it will be short-lived. Okay, yeah, you're just cutting off your nose to spite your face. Okay, there's a party going on around the back of the house, but you're just plundering around in the cold. Okay, feeling left out in the cold. Dark clouds over your head. So shift your energies, my lovely. And you will see the changes come in. Remember, we are a spiritual being before we are a human being. Your spiritual being is just catching a lift around in your human being form that's enabling you to have this earthly experience as a human. The human being side of us is our weaker side. Our spiritual side is our energy. Energy cannot be destroyed. Okay, but it can destroy you if you are in your lower energetic frequencies of resentment, anger, doubts, fears, insecurities, neediness, desperation, jealousy, you know, all the lower vibrational frequencies. So shift them to the higher vibrational frequencies of love, joy, peace, gratitude, and being spiritually awoken to the fact that you're creating your reality whether you like it or not, so you can carry on unconsciously creating it and just live a life, or start to consciously create it by being on your mental diet. The choice is yours. You are a spiritual being whether you like it or not. Okay. Maria, oh, little light, sorry. Can I get an update on my SPT manifestation? Okay, I'll just do an energy update on you, little light, because he is a reflection of you anyway. And if you're still thinking of him as separate to you, that's where one of your resistance is. If you're still thinking, what's he thinking about me? What's he feeling about me? Does he want this? Has he got to change that? Whatever old story you are going over, that is not the end to your movie. That is not you living in the wish fulfilled of you two being a happy couple together. So go within and look at what you're telling yourself. It's not about him. It is all about you, little light. Oops. Okay, yeah, the card that flew out under the table is this. You're still sat there. Well, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? I'm not seeing anything happen. Bored now. Nothing's working. When you're in this energy, you press the pause button. Yeah, your emotional security and your financial security is in your hands. It's not in your SP's hands. They have nothing to do with it. It all comes from you. Your new beginning and new start is in your hands, not his. So what part are you still giving him to play in your movie? Yeah, another one. Look. You're sat there. Nothing's happening. Fed up now. Bored now. Nothing's happening. This is taking too long. Okay, when you're in that energy, you are affirming nothing's happening. I'm bored now. this isn't working. You're affirming that. So you're keeping that in place. Okay, you just have to trust. Rome wasn't built in a day. When you are affirming negative stuff, then that's what you're going to get. When you are affirming positive stuff, your happy ending, you're in that relationship. He loves you. He showers you with love and affection every day. He only has eyes for you. You're all he thinks about all day long. He's head over heels in love with you. Then if you are affirming that, whatever you are affirming, okay, whatever you are affirming, whether positive or negative, will become true. And anything stopping it from happening will be removed. So if you're affirming the old movie and making it all about him still and noticing the time going by, okay, you have not transcended time. Time is an illusion. So stop focusing on the how's this going to happen, when's this going to happen, hurry up, he's still not here, this isn't fucking working, because it's always working. And that's where you're going wrong. You have to trust and have faith that what you're asking for will come about. But are you asking for the right things, or are you still playing the old movie? It is up to you, little light. It has nothing to do with him. And believe me, when I've been doing my mentoring, I have seen people's SPs change beyond their wildest dreams. Because when they're affirming how they want their person to be, that person has to conform, because they are at the moment just playing the part you've given them anyway. Okay. Okay, this is for Rosie. How does SJ across the road truly feel about me right now? I've asked about him before. My angels will know. Yes, you have asked about him, because I remember this. And I seem to remember that he had definitely noticed you, put it that way. So let's see what an update is on this. So okay, now I feel that he might have to go away here. I usually see this as a new start and a new beginning, but you're not in a relationship, and you haven't had a relationship. So I feel that it may be that he's in a situation that he wants to get away from. Okay, he might be living with somebody else, or he might be with his parents, and he's got he wants to get away. But I heard trip, so he might have to go on a trip somewhere. Yeah, there's something he's got to do here for his own path. For him to, I keep getting like, I don't know how old you are, but I get like studying. So he might have to go on a course to better himself, or something going on here. It may be that he wants this new start and he's thinking about himself here because he's not happy where he is. So take it as it resonates. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, Spirit is saying he has noticed you, yes, okay. It may be that he wants to get away from where he is, and he will come forward to you. I still feel that there's something he's telling me about, a course here or something he's got to do as well. I still feel there's something either to do with school or work or study here. He is doing a lot of thinking, okay, about his situation. US media, I don't do anything regarding legal matters, so I'm sorry I can't answer your question. I can do a general what's in your life, but not about your immigration office, sorry. Sorry, I was concentrating on that other person. So, sorry, Rosie. Yeah, so have fun. Okay, bring in romance and allow your heart. So when you go to bed at night, daydream about the two of you being together. Daydream that he comes across or you bump into each other in the street and he says, oh my God, you look so beautiful. I've noticed you. You know, I really like you. You know, it's your reality. It's your movie. Bring in what you want, my lovely. Okay. Joanna, my lovely, you've been here. Just the one that is Joanna, not Joanna Jones. It's just Joanna. Okay, you've been here since the very beginning. So I do apologise. A general for Joanna, please. Okay, Joanna, you're a little bit on the defensive here. Are you reacting to your 3D? Is somebody pissing you off here? Okay, you're in a little bit of, yeah, take one step forward and I'm going to rip your head off mode. Okay, so reacting to the 3D in some way. You're letting the 3D react, you know, you're reacting to the 3D here. It may be something to come. It may be later in the week. It may be next week. It may be next month. If it doesn't resonate now. Also, Addison put in there about timings. I don't give dates. Wouldn't it be lovely if we all had a date? Yeah, Joanna, something may be, you know, there may be a disappointment or you may feel let down. But again, swords are your mental energy. So are you just pinning yourself to the floor with your negatives and you're reacting to the 3D? You're going arse about tit. Okay, no, the 3D is a reflection of your thoughts, feelings and conversations. Okay, so get up and see the light here. Stop pinning yourself down to the floor here. Follow what your intuition, what is your gut feeling telling you? Not your logical, analytical mind and reacting to the 3D negative Nancy mind. What is your gut feeling telling you? That is your inner sat-nav. That is your true sat-nav. So if you're feeling like crap or you're feeling upset or you're feeling nothing's going right, you have to go within and look at the thoughts and the feelings and what you're going around moaning and complaining about that you're telling yourself, okay? Because that, like I say, your inside world your outside world is a reflection of your inner world. So there's something going on here that you're reacting to. You're feeling let down and disappointed. You are pinning yourself down with your negative thoughts. Okay, you need to be following your intuition here because all you're doing is getting stressed. Or there will be a situation coming in. So you can change that. If something starts to come in, you're fine at the moment, but something starts to come in that starts reflecting that. Don't react. No, this is my movie. I'm not having it that way. This is my happy ending to this. This is the outcome I want. Okay, you can change things in an instant. Okay. Right, somebody else has donated, sorry. Tara. Okay. energy. I've been seeing positive changes, been on my strict mental diet, well done. However, starting overthinking a message from my SP, I guess I just need a kickback. Remember, if your SP is messaging you and it's not what you've been affirming, ignore it. That is their old energy that's playing out, okay? So don't go backwards. Just keep affirming what you want, okay? You have to affirm it. Revise the text message in your mind, okay, or the message, okay? If he says like, no, I don't want a relationship or whatever, I'm not ready or whatever, no, not in my reality, okay? He sent me a loving message. Of course he loves me, telling me how much he loves me, okay? So let's just get an energy update on you. Energy update for Tara, please. Right, oh no, I've got Tara and Tanya, the twins in here. Right, this is Tara I'm doing, not Tanya, okay? I'm doing Tara, who paid for a reading here. So Tara, energy update for Tara. Okay, yeah, chaos in your mind. Okay, this room is your mind, your thoughts, swords. Okay, so what's happening outside? Thunder and lightning, stormy weather. Okay, so kick that door. You know, you don't invite negative Nancy in for a cup of tea and a slice of cake and a chat. You slam the door in her fucking face the minute you open the door. Okay? You've got to do your weeding. No. Okay? No. Goodbye. Not entertaining you. That's not how it is. That is not the ending to my movie. The ending to my movie is that. Okay? The text is not your ending to your movie, what you've been affirming. So pay no attention to it. No, that's not how it is. Thank you very much. It is this. And reaffirm and persist in your outcome. You don't have to have a meltdown about it. Like I've said before, when negative Nancy pops up, she is a weed. She is the wicked stepmother. She is the evil person in the Disney films, okay? Wicked witch. She is alarm bells. She is doubt. She is fear. But they're all just popping up to make you do more weeding. They're not there to hurt you. They're there to make you take notice and say, oh, right, if I'm still being triggered by this, then I've still got this old doubt, this old story, this old thought, this old belief, this old assumption. I need to change it. It's there to help you keep peeling the layers off that onion until you get, or pass the parcel, till you get to the prize in the middle. So just see it as great. Okay, thank you for my wake-up call that I needed. Now I need to flip that thought, because that's not the ending to my movie. Don't think of it as like, oh, fuck my life, everything's gone tits up. Okay, it's not working. It's always working. Yes, she is a big weed. Okay, yeah, he's still coming towards you, okay? He's not going anywhere. There's still movement behind the scenes, okay? It's just the old part of the movie. Remember, your old movie has to play out. Just because you're affirming for what you do want, all the old movie has to still play out. Your old thoughts that you've reflected out there will still come back and bite you on the bum. But it's how you react. Okay, you can react as the old Tara and have a meltdown, or you can react as the new one going, fuck off, negative Nancy, slam the door, goodbye, slam that bitch to the floor, weed that weed out, spray the weed spray on her, okay? And no, that is not my end to my movie. My end to my movie is he loves me, we're living together, whatever it is that you want, okay? Yeah, stop focusing, you know, stop cutting your nose off to spite your face. There's a party going on around the back of the house, okay? They're having a big barbecue or whatever. It's all hot and sunny around the other side. So stop wandering around in the cold, feeling rejected, feeling like nothing's happening. It is. There is movement here. Okay, just carry on with the teachings. This is you stood in front of me here. Okay, keep listening to, go back and listen to my channel again. Your Thoughts Create One. Archangel Michael, advice for Tara, please. Yeah, work on your energy. Remember, your thoughts, your feelings, your spoken word are your energy points. So work on them. Check that they are all on your future self and future relationship, not the old story. Yeah, keep yourself on your pedestal. Hold yourself in high honor. I am good enough. I am worthy. I am deserving of what I want. Okay, he's my man. He's, you know, I'm all he thinks about all day long. He only has eyes for me, sees only me. Okay, I'm the only woman he loves. Okay, he tells me every day how much he loves me and how much he needs me. Have your self-worth and love for yourself. I am lovable. Okay, I'm desirable. I'm irresistible. I deserve love. I'm loved. Okay, I'm safe. I'm secure. I'm stable in my thoughts. I'm confident. It's all about you. How you feel will get reflected back. When you're putting out the energy of love about yourself, then people will say to you, you look beautiful today, or wow, okay, it will all get reflected back to you from your outside. Put your gardening gloves on, get out your weed killer and go and get rid of that weed. That's all it is a little weed that needs pulling up and disposing of. Doubts are not there to hurt you, they are there to help you focus, see that something needs to be shifted still. Okay, connect with nature, go for walks, do meditations, reground yourself. And final one for you, Tara. Yeah, calling in your soulmate. Okay, keep calling him into you. The version of him that you do want. Rewrite the part for him if you want to script it or visualize it, okay? Your prayers are affirmations. When you pray, you are affirming what you want, okay? Affirmations and visualizations will help call him into you. So he's right there energetically. You just need to call him in as the version of him that you want, okay? But you've got to love yourself first. You've got to know you're good enough. You've got to say to yourself, no, I am good enough. Okay, I'm safe, I'm secure, I'm stable, I'm confident. Of course I'm loved. I am lovable. I deserve love. He loves me, okay? He tells me all the time how much he loves me. You've got to be you for it to be reflected outside and get it back. So you are on the right track, okay? You just need to watch your thoughts and your feelings here and hold yourself in high honor. It's not, you're not putting him on your pedestal. He's not on your pedestal. He's an extra in your movie. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Right, the one, Renee, you've been hanging around for a long time. I keep seeing your name pop up. So Renee, I listen to the Get Them Back every night and do my affirmations every day. I was wondering about Jeremy and I, no contact. Okay. Right, if you're being spiritually awoken to the fact that you can consciously create, I'm not going to look at his energies, because his energies are just a reflection of yours. They want me to pull one card about him, and then the other two I will do for advice for you. So one on Renee's SP, please. Jeremy to Renee, what do you want to say? What's this one? Right, a new start and a new beginning. So it is working, Spirit is saying, okay? He is thinking about you. He's wanting a new start and a new beginning. So let's look at the advice for you, because it's your energy that is creating this. Just keep focusing on your happy ending. Okay, it's on its way. Don't worry. Doesn't matter if it takes how long it takes, as long as you get there in the end. Okay, it's all about learning about yourself and your thoughts and what you're creating in your life. Okay, Renee, so he, as far as he's concerned, he's being drawn back to you. So it is working, what you're affirming and visualizing, but keep focused on your happy ending here. The end of your movie. You know, even when things pop up in between, just say to yourself, no, this isn't my movie. This isn't my happy ending. I know how this movie ends. I did a video on it on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, okay, that will help you as well. I go into it in a bit more detail. Yeah, don't, you know, she's lying on the swords here, 9 of Swords, worrying, perhaps sleepless nights or stressed, okay? Don't go to sleep on these worries and doubts and insecurities. Keep weeding them out, okay? Like I said to the other lady, doubts are not there to hurt you. They're alarm bells that need weeding out. So just stay focused, okay, on what you want. Right, Tanya, my lovely, before you bust a gut, and then I will do TMI CPA. Oh, it's for Diego, right? I can't name it. It's Elizabeth. Okay, I will come back to you in a moment because I've just said I will quickly do Tanya. So Tanya, is it just an energy update for you, Tanya? Tanya, energy update for Tanya. For you, keep listening to the advice that I'm giving you, that Claire's giving you, okay? Whoever, okay, just listen to the advice. Go back to my other channel if you need to. Yeah, you're overthinking things. Okay, you're overthinking things. 2 and 2 is coming out of 7. Don't try and work out solutions. Okay, that's your logical, analytical mind. That is not your spiritual side. Your spiritual side knows what you want is a done deal. Okay, you're trying to, well, how's it going to work? When's it going to work? I don't know how it's going to happen. He needs to do this. He needs to. No, you're overthinking things. Yeah, you'll get your victory and success. Okay, so keep listening to the advice that I'm giving. Keep listening to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Keep listening to any advice that Claire's given you. Okay, stop adding 2 and 2 together and coming up with 7, because it's just fucking you up. Okay, and just know that you're going to have your victory and success. You cannot not have it. It's your movie. It's only when you give your power away that it takes longer to get what you want. You will get your victory and success, okay? Changes are coming in, Spirit just said, so embrace the changes that are coming in. In order to see changes, you have to make the changes within to see the changes outside of you, Tanya. Okay, so who paid? It's for Diego. Name is Elizabeth. Okay, what's your question then? I'm not sure if you're Diego on here or Elizabeth on here, but whoever you are, Mike is a Leo man. I am Gemini woman. Okay, you want to know what's going on between you? Is that what you're talking? Do you have a specific question? Okay, Elizabeth, right. So, sorry. So what's going on between Elizabeth and Mike? Yeah? Just want to know that. Okay, Queen of Swords. Now that could be you or it could be him. Do you know if he's with anybody else? Can you just confirm if he is with anybody else while I just look at the amount that you've paid, because it's in Canadian dollars and I'm not sure. CAD to pounds, not sure how much it is. Right, you've got 3 cards. Okay. So is your person with somebody else, Elizabeth? I'm not sure. Okay. If he is, then this person is very cold, argumentative. There's no love there. If the two of you, are the two of you in contact? Just confirm that for me. Because if you are in contact and you're arguing, he's seeing you as the Queen of Swords. So be careful of that, okay? If you are in contact, yes, but as friends, okay. Let me put out some more. Okay. I've got 2 people here. I feel that you might come across as a little bit, not argumentative, but you stand your ground and you're very confident, that sort of thing. And he might be like, whoa, it's a little bit much for me. But then you might come across as giving off that needy, desperate energy, like making gooey eyes at him or whatever, okay? There's something here with these 2 cards here that I'm not sure if there's either somebody else around him, like another girlfriend or whatever, and he's not interested in her, okay? But you might be coming across as a little bit desperate energy, like giving off that we haven't been together in a while, but I still feel something there. Yeah, I mean, we've got the World card, so there is something there. But I'm not sure about these energies. I'm just going to clarify this a little bit more. Can you clarify Queen of Swords? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, things can grow. Just be careful of how you're coming across. Okay? You might come across as a little bit harsh. You might sort of speak your truths, but it's a bit like, I don't know, there's something here. It's either you or somebody else. But then we've got this, like, you know, clingy sort of putting them on a pedestal type of energy here. King of Wands. Yeah, you're sort of worshipping him in a way. You're putting him on your pedestal and making him, you know, take him off your pedestal. You are the leading lady in your movie, not him. If you give him your power, he will disappoint you because you're giving him access to do whatever he likes in your movie. No, he's an extra in your movie. You affirm for how you want him to be in your movie. He notices me. He loves me. He wants to take me out on a date. He texts me. He messages me. He can't keep his eyes off me. You have to tell him in your mind the part you want him to play, because your thoughts, feelings, and what you're going around talking about to your friends is reflected out, and people will reflect it back to you. So I feel that you're a little bit putting him on your pedestal. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start turning this around to how you want it to be. It's not about him. It's all about you, my lovely. It's your reality, not his. Yeah, separation because you're not together, okay? But also work on this connection, okay? If you want to give it a chance, you've got to work on this connection. But that starts from within so that it gets pushed outside of you. So please, my lovely, if you want him, he's yours. Okay, you just need to turn this around and stop thinking, what's he thinking? What's he feeling? It's not about him. It's you. He is just reflecting your thoughts and feelings that you have about yourself, about him, about men in general, about relationships in general, whatever, okay? So just bear that in mind. And watch how you're coming across, because there's something that he doesn't like about that that's repelling his energies. Not because he doesn't like you, but you're giving off like an energy of sort of, I feel like cocky, but then needy, if you get what I mean. So it's a messed up energy. And take him off your pedestal, like I said. He does not sit on your pedestal, my lovely. You are on there, not him. Okay, Tammy, my lovely, the wonderful Tammy. Now, Tammy, I can never remember who you are in the chat. I always recognize your name, but then I can never remember who you are. I think you're... Tammy, are you Let's Talk with... I can't remember who Tammy is. Tammy, remind me who you are in the chat. I'm not sure if it's Flea Little Piggy or... Yeah, I thought it was. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Sasha or you. Right, so what part of my money attraction needs tweaking? I've noticed an inconsistent flows. I've been scripting what's going on, hun. Okay, remember, when you're scripting, you still need to affirm. Just because you're scripting, the scripting is just to help you focus on what you want. So you're learning the lines to your movie, if you like. But if you're scripting all these wonderful things, but then the rest of the day you're thinking, oh, there's not many sales, or sales have been a bit low today, or whatever, you're reaffirming that. Okay? You've got to keep, even when you're not seeing many sales, you've got to keep affirming business is booming. You know, I get lots of clients, sales are fantastic. Okay, you've got to be on your strict mental diet all day long. It's no good writing it down, but then the rest of the day, as soon as you've closed your scripting book or whatever, you are going back into the old story. See what I mean? So let's just look at advice for you, my lovely. Advice for Tammy. Yeah, you're still reacting to the 3D. So you're seeing like sales have dropped. So you've started to go into, well, I'm swimming in cash. I wouldn't use that one because that's not logical. You're not really swimming in cash, are you? I like to say my money things are, I'm a rich, wealthy woman. I have a bank account full of money. I'm rich, wealthy, abundant. I'm always provided for at all times. I'm financially secure. I have the financial freedom to have and do whatever I want. I'm so happy and grateful to make over such and such amount of money every month, doing what I love to do. I'm busy with lots of clients or customers. Business is booming. Money comes to me in surprising ways out of the blue. People love giving me money, paying for my goods, you know, whatever you do. Whenever I spend money, it comes back to me threefold. You know, I'm just so wealthy and abundant. I have a successful business empire. So it's got to be things that make you, if swimming in cash resonates with you, that's fine. For me, that would mean nothing to me because I know I don't swim in cash. So, but stop reacting to whatever's going on in the 3D. Remember, the 3D is just your old thoughts playing out. So yes, okay, so there's days when I have no clients or whatever, but I don't go, oh, fuck me, nothing's happening today. I'm like, when I go to bed, I'm revising it saying, yeah, I had lots of clients today. Business is booming, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, don't feel fed up, okay? Again, reacting to the 3D. Well, this isn't working. Okay, persist, persist, persist. What you focus on grows. So do not focus on what you're seeing in the 3D. Ignore it. That's not your wealthy business empire. That's not your successful business. Okay, this isn't my movie ending. No, I am wealthy. I am rich. Business is booming. I'm swimming in cash, whatever it is that you say, okay? Keep persisting. Yeah, again, reacting to the 3D. Something gets revealed and you sort of let your old doubts and fears sort of creep in there. Okay, slam the door in negative Nancy's face. Let's weed those weeds out, okay? Let's have one of these for you as well. Yeah, you can use that one. I have a consistent flow of cash coming in from sales. Business is booming. Yeah, you're feeling a little bit sort of left out in the cold here. So I also heard something then, that something that happened in the winter months, so December, January, February, you are letting those sort of thoughts come back in. So be careful of that. But also there may be something, an idea you had in those months that you need to put into action. Do you see what I mean? So take that as two things that Spirit just said then. Yes, it can grow. From this little acorn grows mighty oak trees. So, you know, it is growing. You're just sort of reacting. Keep affirming the end to your movie. Seeing yourself as the successful business woman that you want to be, my lovely. Let's just bring in one of these. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone as well. You know, sometimes we have to step out of our comfort zone to push ourselves forward. Okay, I am secure, I'm safe, I'm confident, I'm stable. Okay, I'm a successful businesswoman. Business is booming. You know, I'm always, you know, I've got a constant cash flow. You know, I earn such and such amount of money every week or month. Okay, that one flew out. So know your worth. Okay, know that you're good enough. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So any old thoughts or things that you're doing, try something new. Step out of your comfort zone. Remember, Spirit just said here something perhaps about, you know, that you had a thought or something in the winter that you need to put into action. But set your sights higher. Okay, increase your standards, expect more for yourself, don't settle. So keep going, okay? So Archangel Michael wants to say something to you. No, I feel it's winter already gone. Something that happened in November, December or January. Either you've slipped back to your old thoughts that you were having around that time, or there's something from that time that you had an idea but you never put it into action. Yeah, energy. Okay, so watch your thoughts, watch your feelings, watch what you're going around talking about. So if friends are saying, how's business? And you're going, oh, it's been really slow lately or whatever. Okay, I haven't had much cash. You are reaffirming that. So just say, yeah, business is booming. It's doing really well. Thank you. Okay. Explore your options. There's something else that it's the feeling I'm getting from spirit is that you had an idea that you didn't act on at the time. So go back and look at it. Okay. But just keep affirming what you do want, my lovely. What you persist in will come to you. Okay, US media. The reason Addison has put you on the naughty step is because I did say earlier, I do not do legal questions. Okay, I will not be answering your question because it is a legal question. Okay, suddenly he's so cold. What's going on? Did he stop being in love with me? Third party or something else? Okay, Antonia. What's going on between you and Gemini? Okay, this is Antonia's reading. Okay, he is thinking about you. He does want this to grow. Okay, so don't panic. And when you say, my lovely Tonia as well, when you say, did he stop being in love with me? Third party. No. If you're attaching your energies to you, he is thinking and feeling the part that you're giving him. So we will go and explore this a bit more, but he hasn't lost this connection here. So don't worry, okay? He's not going anywhere until you say it's over. It doesn't matter if he was married to 6 women. It doesn't matter if he lived on the moon. Current circumstances do not matter. They can be changed, okay? It's not over until you say it's over. So whatever is happening at the moment doesn't mean that he's not connected to you still. He is connected to you because you're attaching your energy still to him. So he has no choice but to think about you and have feelings for you. It just depends what feelings you're thinking, the role you're giving him. If you're thinking he doesn't love me, he's happy with somebody else, then that is the part he's going to play. He's, not going to have any feelings for you, whether you've got feelings for him or not, because you're telling him energetically that he has no feelings for you. Okay, remember, people in your conscious awareness are reflecting back to you what you are thinking about yourself, what you're thinking about them, and what you think that they are thinking about you. It's all about you. Life isn't happening to you, it's happening through you. Your outside world and the people in it are a reflection of your thoughts, your feelings, your assumptions, your beliefs, your doubts, fears, and insecurities. Okay, so he is thinking about you and he does see a potential for this. So let's carry on with him, my lovely, and then we'll look at advice from Spirit for you to see what you need to be shifting. Okay, so Gemini. Yeah, he's wanting to make changes. Okay, he's wanting to make changes here. Tonia, are you in contact with him or are you in no contact? Because if you're in no contact, I'll pull a no contact card. Oh, you said he's gone cold. sorry, no contact then. Okay, yeah, he's just in a stalemate situation at the moment. Okay, because you've put him in that stalemate situation because you're floundering in your energies. Oh, you are in contact. Okay, but he can't see a way out of this. So it may be that you are thinking, because you're thinking, how's he going to get away from the SP, the third party? Okay, he needs to do this. He needs to do that. You're making it all about him. No, it's you. Okay, if you are affirming that he loves you, he's head over heels in love with me, he's my man, he's my husband, he's my boyfriend, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm all he thinks about all day long. He is always pursuing me. I'm his true love. I'm his true heart's desire. I'm the love of his life. He only has eyes for me. And he sees only me. I am the only woman he loves. He tells me every day how much he loves me, needs me, and wants only me. If you are affirming that, then in order for that to come true, things will be removed that is stopping that from happening. So the third party, either she will leave him or he will leave her. But if you keep flip-flopping and coming back to the old story in your thoughts, that is what is going to keep playing out. He has no choice but to act the part that you're giving him. So make sure you're giving him the part that is showering you with love and affection, because he's your man, he's your boyfriend, he's your husband, you're all he thinks about. He desperately is pursuing you, okay? He cannot think about anything else other than you. He tells you every day how much he loves you, okay? You've got to go to what you want, not what you're giving him, what you're thinking he's thinking and feeling, because he's thinking and feeling what you are giving him. So let's look at your energies here. Night, Tanya, my lovely. Catch up with you on Instagram, I expect, tomorrow night. Okay, so Tonia, advice for Tonia, please. Yeah, you're on the right path, but you're putting obstacles in the way. But look at them. They're just flimsy tree branches. You can get over them. You can go under them. You can go round them. They're not brick walls, okay? There is light at the end of the tunnel. Spirit is trying to guide you along this path, but you keep putting obstacles in the way. So don't, my lovely. Yeah, just sit there pretty, knowing that he's your man. He's not going anywhere until you decide you don't want him anymore. Not when he decides. Okay, he's gone cold because of all the thoughts and feelings and what you're going around talking about. Your energies are wrong. Shift your energy. So if you need to go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, go and watch it. The video's in there to help you stay focused on your end, okay? Look, he loves you, I'm hearing, okay? But he cannot show you that at the moment because you're not allowing him to in your movie. You've given him a part to play that's gone cold, that's happy with the third party. You're focusing on the third party, so the bitch is still burning brightly in your reality, okay? You don't need to affirm anything about her. When you're affirming that I'm the only woman that he's got eyes for, I'm all he thinks about, I'm the only woman he truly loves, then you are the only woman. Anybody else will be removed from the equation. Yeah, stop focusing in the Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk. Okay, turn around and bring love back into this connection. He's my man, blah, 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 okay? All the things you do want to see. You're going to have to be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. Just because you're affirming that you're the only woman, it's not going to happen overnight. But the connection is there. What goes around comes back around, okay? You will have him back if you shift your thoughts and energies. So let's just end on 3 more cards. Yeah, you're focusing on the third party. No. Big no doggy doo-doos. Wrong energy. You're keeping her in your reality. Do not give her any fuel. No energy. Do not feed the bear. Okay, or the bitch. Don't feed the bitch. Okay. Okay, you're making this hard work, okay? Stop focusing on the lack of messages and focus on that he is contacting you all the time. He contacts me every day. You're the boss. You're the writer. You're the director, okay? Give him instructions energetically and he has to conform. I feel he's going to message you anyway, but not when you're in the wrong energies. So, let's carry on. Yeah, he's coming towards you. Sit on your throne. This is your throne, your pedestal. He's not on your pedestal, you are. And you sit there and you hold tight on them, my lovely. He will come back towards you when you are in the right energies. Okay, the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is changing for the better. Like I say, if you're giving him the part, he's gone cold, he's with the third party, he doesn't love me anymore, then that's the part he's going to play, my lovely. Do you want him playing that part? No. So rewrite where he's contacting you all the time. Yeah, wedding and honeymoon, okay? Yes, you will have your commitment with him. And spirit, this angel, is trying to guide him back towards you. Okay, so just because he's with somebody else at the moment, that doesn't matter. If you want him, spirit will guide him back to you. But you've got to be in the right energies to allow his energies to come in. So it's all good. It's only you just self-sabotaging it, basically. Like I say, go back to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and listen to the last few videos I've done, at least. And thank you, Addison. You're doing an amazing job as normal. I'm sure you're busy as well. Right, I just need a drink because it's a bit hot where I am. So. Okay, Lauren, how's Jay currently feeling about me? 3 cards. Okay, Lauren. Okay, Lauren, how is Jay currently feeling about Lauren? Jay to Lauren, Jay to Lauren, Jay to Lauren, Jay to... Come on. Okay, I assume you're in no communication at the moment. If you are manifesting him back, it's working. Okay, if you're not, you haven't done any sort of positive thoughts towards this, then I feel that it's just going to come about anyway. Okay, there's a favorable outcome here, things being creative and beneficial, but I feel that you have been in your thoughts seeing the 2 of you together. Okay, and it's working, Spirit is saying here. Let me just pull in a card for you and then a romance angel. Yeah, there's a new start and a new beginning here. So I feel, you know, it's not coming out with his feelings, but he obviously loves you here because he's, you know, coming back towards you here. You're manifesting. Well, it's working. Okay, it is working. So keep going. Don't give up. Like I said in my last video on my other channel, you know, it's anything that pops up in the meantime where you start to think, oh, this isn't working, whatever. No, that's not the end to my movie. That's the end to my movie. We're together and we're a happy, loving couple. Okay, he loves me, he adores me, he worships the ground I walk on and all that crap. Okay, but keep going. It's working. You're in no contact, but you're manifesting him. You're the powerful magician. Okay, he is feeling that. There's going to be a favorable outcome here. Yeah, you know, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It's the Spirit is saying it's going to be soon. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be this week or next week necessarily. Okay, Spirit timing is not like our timing, but it's coming, they're saying. Okay, keep focused on it. Clearly decide and keep focused on that. Okay, keep working on it. Okay, keep working on it so that he's back in your arms here. Okay, so it's working. You're on the right track. Good girl. Remember, you're the magic wand. It's your energy all around this wand that is having your new start and new beginning that you will be having with him. So don't worry. Okay, so keep going. Okay, keep going. Yeah. For you, okay, I just heard then he's turning his back on wherever he is to come back towards you. He's en route. Okay, he is coming back. And this is going to be revealed to you. Also, you need to make sure that you're turning your back on the emotions that are not serving you. So every time a weed pops up, you weed that weed out. Okay? No, that's not the end to my movie. Thank you very much. The end to my movie is we're together. Blah, blah, blah. So I hope that helped you, Lauren. Miss O. Okay, 2 questions. What is coming towards me? General love update and general money. Okay. I will do 3 cards for love and 3 cards for money and sort of career. So Ms. O. Ms. O. Ms. O. Let's have some of these. What's coming towards Ms. O in love, please? Okay, you're a little bit caught up in your negative thoughts here. Your trap of swords are your mental energy. So just sort of look at the thoughts you're having. If it is somebody you want in particular, then just look at who really is not, specifically regarding an ex who really is not. Okay, so if it's regarding an ex, then look at the thoughts you're still having. What old story, assumptions, thoughts, beliefs, feelings, etc. are you having that is repelling the energy? Okay, it's keeping the old movie in place. No, if you want somebody back in your life, you have to be affirming that you're back in a relationship. Okay, so if you're manifesting him, okay, that's brilliant, but Spirit is just warning you that there's still some negative thoughts that you're having somewhere that is trapping you, that's keeping you penned in, stuck. Yeah, you know, you're passionate about him, he's passionate about you. Okay, he could be a fire sign or have fire in his chart somewhere. Don't worry if he hasn't. The fire for me just shows the passion there between you still. So just see him as the loving energy. You got to know you're good enough. You've got to know you're worthy. Go to my other channel, okay, regarding your thoughts create. That will help you. Yeah, you'll have your 10 of Pentacles with him. Okay, when you're manifesting anyway and you're shifting your energies and you're consciously creating and you're watching all your thoughts, strict mental diet, remember, like an eating diet. If you wanted to lose weight, you'd have to watch what you're putting in your mouth. When you're manifesting, you have to have your self-concept, okay, and you need to be watching your thoughts. So you will have your connect. Yeah, you'll have your, I think you'll marry this person or be in a long-term committed relationship with him. So again, for you, keep focused on what it is that you want, okay? Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You know he's your soulmate. You know that the passion is still there between you. Okay, so let's look at career and work. Yes, you will marry him. Don't get caught up on the how and the when. Okay, you've placed your order. You know that you've ordered it, your cosmic order, if you like. It will come to you. Doesn't matter if it's in a week's time, month's time, a year's time, or 2 years' time. As long as you're with him, you will be with him. It's not over till you say it is, not him. It's when you detach your energies from him. Right, let's look at work and finances and career. I don't really do finances, so I'll just sort of do a general about career. For you, justice card. So things being favourable. Take a leap of faith as well. Okay, you may have just taken a leap of faith in a new direction or something, or you need to go in a new direction, or there's a favourable outcome anyway. No, I don't do time frames anyway, because it depends what you're thinking. You're shifting things anyway. A tarot reading's not set in stone. You might wake up next week and think, you know what, I'm totally over him. I don't even want to know him anymore. So you've changed it. You're changing your thoughts. You're thinking 60,000 thoughts a day. So you're constantly changing things. Okay, there's a new idea here as well. I feel that in your finances or career, okay, you need to take a leap of faith. You've sort of got an idea that you want to do something, but you're not doing it. You're shying away. Okay. No, you can't. You can shape the time frame as in you don't focus on the how and the when. When you're focused on the end that you want, it will come to you quicker. Okay. Advice from Spirit is, here's the quick route from A to B. If you get caught up in all your negatives and the old story, then you're going to get lost en route and it's going to take you longer. So the more that you are affirming and you know it's a done deal and you're not letting the 3D trigger you, you are like, I don't give a fuck what's coming up in my face. Okay, that's the old thoughts. This is the end to my movie. It's a done deal. I know he's my man. Okay, he loves me. It will happen. It will happen then. Okay, when you are totally in the knowing that it's a done deal. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to be that day or that week, but it's going to be sooner rather than later. It will happen when the timing is right. So it's not that it's not happening. You just have to know it's a done deal. So regarding your career, okay, and you've still got things, your thoughts to weed out anyway here. And make sure that you're not putting him on your pedestal. It's about you. Life is happening through you, not to you. Your outside world is a reflection of your inner world. But in your career, there is something here that is favourable. But there's an idea or a new start that you could be doing, but you're hiding away. You perhaps need to take that leap of faith in something that you've been thinking about in your career or money. Yeah, the Eight of Swords again. So 2, in your love life and in your finances, you've really got to look at the thoughts you're having, the beliefs you're having, the limiting beliefs, the assumptions, things that you're assuming, thoughts that you're having here. You really got to get out of this mental prison that you're in somewhere. So write down your thoughts, okay? If you take a pen and paper and you're like, or type out, you know, what are my thoughts about him and I, okay? And write them down, and then you will look back and you will see where your negatives are. What beliefs you're having or assumptions or whatever. Are you making it about him and not you? Because he's got to act the part that you're giving him. In your finances and career, are you focusing on my job is crap, I never have a good job, or I really hate this place, or people don't respect me, they don't value me, they don't treat me with respect, I never have any money. Okay, they're all negative thoughts that are not getting you what you want. You need to flip them to I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I'm successful, I'm highly respected, valued, appreciated. Okay, so I can't say that word very well, so excuse me. Is the leap of faith global? What do you mean global? That you want to travel the world? Spirit haven't said anything about global. They're saying for you to step out of your comfort zone and stop hiding away from something. If you're thinking, oh, I want a new job, or I've got an idea that, you know, I can do something, then do it. If you want to travel, travel. They haven't brought out travel, but doesn't mean that you can't. They're just saying there's something that you're shying away from. Patience as well in your career and finances. So patience here. But you're the creator. You're creating your reality. So if you want to travel, travel. You know, if you're thinking, oh, I really want to travel, but I don't want to travel because my person won't know where I am. Don't think of it like that, because your person will find you. If you are affirming that the two of you are together, he will find you. Current circumstances do not matter. It's your movie. You write, you know, you affirm what you want. So, the Eight of Swords on 2. Mental thoughts imprisoning you here. Really go within and look at the thoughts that you're telling yourself. And my other channel will help you. Your thoughts create. To help you weed them out, my lovely. Okay. Carlos, what is your question and who are you on here, my lovely? Up soon, Gen 6 and Diego. Might be Diego who is Carlos. You're welcome, Miss O. Okay, whoever Carlos is, if you're Diego, I don't think you're Jen. Let me go to the other person who's paid. TMI and don't know. No, Diego is Elizabeth. Oh yeah, that's right. Short-term memory. So who's Carlos on here then, my lovelies? And what's your question? Carlos is me, Jen. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, so Jen, what's your question? We're just doing the people's readings who have paid for a reading because they take priority over the free energy update from me, Virgo and Taurus. Okay. I have received it. I'm just coming round to you. I think I've got somebody else before you. I've just got Jen, then I've got somebody else, and then I think it's your one. That's Night VVS. So, right, Jen, sorry. Update for me and Virgo. So what is Taurus? Sorry, Taurus energies towards Jen. Okay, he does want a new start and a new beginning. Are you in contact, Jen, with your Taurus? Yes, you are. Okay. Is there a third party here? This can be a third party or just a social event, okay? Sometimes it can be that there's a third party involved, or sometimes it can be that there is, like, you know, meeting up sort of thing, having a drink together, having a meal together, or whatever. He does want a new beginning here, or for things to start new here. Maybe that you're talking about children, as there is a child in the crib. But the Judgment card as well. So reconciliations, rebirths of this thing, but as long as there's no judgment on this. So you're not judging him, you're not judging yourself, you're not judging the situation here. I know it's in his energies, but he just reflects back your energies anyway. So what you're thinking and feeling. Soulmate, yeah, he sees you as the person he wants to be with. So let's look at your energies. In your energies, you've got to release some things here. So look at the thoughts you're having. Look at the old story you're going over. Look at the character you've given him to play in your movie, okay? So just be careful here. Then it's a social event or some celebration or something coming up. I know you said he's a Taurus. It could be something around his birthday here. But in his energies, it's pretty good, okay? But in yours, you've got something that you've got to let go of here. I don't know what, so you'll have to look at what you're thinking and feeling and the story you're going over, what you're talking about, how you're reacting to things in the 3D. Yes, it's in your hands, okay? Your emotional security in this connection, and your financial security as well, your solid security, is in your hands. Not his hands, it's yours. Your thoughts and feelings and spoken words are creating your 3D existence on this earthly plane. So watch what you're thinking and feeling and the part you're giving him to play in your movie. Yeah, there's some kind of belief system that you have. There's a belief somewhere. Now, it could be all sorts of things. It might be something that you believe in that your parents have gone through, or they taught you, or some religious thing, or something that you've just think about in society or something. There is some kind of belief that you've got in place, but also you do want commitment from him. You want him to commit to you, but it's something you've got to let go of first that is not serving you. So look at your thoughts. If you don't understand what I'm on about, then please go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, because it will help you understand why you're not getting the commitment you want. Okay, or there is going to be commitment. You might be perfectly fine and you're wanting this commitment, but there's something you've got to release. You've got to let go of something here. Yeah, there's something needs to be built on a more solid foundation here. So there's still work that you need to do here. So if he's blowing hot and cold in your movie, okay, it's because you're having backwards and forwards thoughts and feelings. There's something you need to let go of here. Let me just bring in Archangel Michael. No, it's drawing me to these. Hang on a moment. Yeah, now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. So what is it you truly want? What is the happy ending to your movie in this situation? Do you want him just as a boyfriend? Do you want him as a, to live with him? Do you want him as a husband? What is your end to your movie here? Embrace your heart's desire, not going into your thoughts here that are the wrong energy. So I hope that that's given you something to work towards. He's quite the willing party here. It's just something you've got to release because it's your reality. It's not his reality, it's your reality. Okay? He's just acting the part you're giving him to play with your thoughts and feelings. Okay. Right. Let's keep going for a moment. I'm all right for a moment. Okay. Right. Oh, TMI, Elizabeth again. I know it's my reality, but can we check if Mike is with a girl? I know at the point he has casual with someone, although he never told me, but I feel it's been over for a while and they never talk about relationships more like John. Yeah, you don't need to tell him really how you feel. You're manifesting that, but it's not about him. Okay, it's not about him. So right, Mike. If you're thinking about him, he will think about you. Okay, you're connected by energy. Remember, we're a spiritual being that is our energy, that is just hitching a lift in this human body while we're here on this earthly plane. So when you're attaching your energies to him, you know, it's like some of my clients want to manifest a celebrity or somebody very popular in their area. Well, that person has no idea who my client is. But because my client knows who they are and is attaching their energies and affirming for what they do want, then that person has to conform. So whether they suddenly come across their Instagram page or their social media page and reach out that way or whatever, they're not going to have that client's telephone number because they don't know who the fuck they are. Okay, so you can have, if you are attaching your energies to him, you have to be careful of what energies you're giving him. Well, your thoughts, feelings, and spoken word are your energies. So if you're thinking he has somebody else, then he will find somebody else because that's the part you're giving him. No, he sees you as attractive. Okay, he is interested in you. Yeah, he's got feelings for you here. Yeah, and happy. There's nothing, I'm not getting another woman on here. So I think, like I said that before in your other reading, the Queen of Swords, you're coming across as, they keep showing me the film Grease. You know, with Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta in. I don't know, you're probably too young, but I know it still plays. They've just played it over here on TV. But where they have this romantic summer fling, okay? And then she ends up going to the school that he's going to. And, you know, he's the Thunderbirds or whatever, okay? The T-Birds or whatever. And they see each other and then he's all like, whoa, you know, hey man, you know. I feel that you're coming across as that part. You're playing it like cool with him and but you're playing it cool with him, but the energy is needy and desperate. You're putting him on your pedestal. Take him off your pedestal, like I said before. Yes, he has spotted you, okay? He has feelings for you. So you don't need to worry about that. If you're thinking about him, he's thinking about you 100%, guaranteed. Okay? You had a summer fling and went to the same work. That's probably why they're bringing it in then. Let's just look at again at your energies because you've got 6 cards. So yeah, just keep focused on what you want. You know, what is the end to your movie? Do you want, well, it doesn't, you don't have to go right to the end. Do you want just a date? Do you want to go out on a date? Or, you know, then affirm. He asked me out on a date. You know, we had such an amazing, yeah, when you're chasing them, they don't need to chase you. So you need to flip your storyline here. You know, he's constantly thinking about me all day long. He's head over heels in love with me. He asked me out on a date. You know, we went out for a drink. It was amazing, or meal or pizza or whatever, okay? He only has eyes for me. He sees only me. I'm the only person he wants to be with. All those, okay? So he also knows I'm not the type to sleep around, so I feel he's not worried. No, he's not worried here. But you need to be focusing on what you want so you get what you want, Spirit is saying here. You write the part for him to play in your movie. What do you want him to be saying to you? What do you want him to be feeling towards you? It's your movie. He's got to act the part that you give him. Yeah, don't listen to anybody else. Okay, do not react to the 3D. Okay, it's your movie. You don't need to ask anybody else. You don't need to be talking about it. Or what do you think? Do you think Mike likes me? No, it's your reality. They're only going to be reflecting back to you what you're thinking and feeling anyway. I never ask anybody anymore. Since I've become consciously aware that I create my reality, I don't ask anybody about anything. It's my movie. I don't need anybody else's opinions because they're just reflecting back to me my doubts and fears or what I've been thinking anyway. Yeah, he's coming sort of blowing hot and cold here. So you need to really get clear. Like Spirit said here, think about what you want so you get what you want. Stop reacting to the 3D. Doesn't matter what he's doing in the current reality. You have him turn up how you want him to. And you stick to that until he is turning up. You know, there's a favourable outcome here, the Justice card, but there's nobody in the room. If you're not showing up for yourself and you're putting him on your pedestal, then he will run rings around you. Okay? That's fine. If you want to label him as a soulmate, label him as a soulmate. You can use labels, but as long as they're working for you and not against you. Like I said, my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you here. If you go into the Get Them Back playlist on this channel, Sophia channel, go to the homepage and look for playlists tab. Go in there and go to the Get Them Back playlist and you will see some videos that are from Your Thoughts Create. Okay, they've got pictures of me on, okay, and Your Thoughts Create. Go and watch those videos. It will help you to shift your energies and know it's all about you and not him. Yeah, you got to love yourself first. You got to know that you're good enough. You got to know that you're worthy enough, good enough, that you are lovable, that you are loved, that you're desired, okay? Because if you don't love yourself first, then like I said, if you're not showing up for yourself, then nobody else will show up for you either. Because people in your reality are just reflecting back to you your own thoughts, feelings, doubts, fears, insecurities, whatever you're thinking and feeling will get pushed out and it will get reflected back to you. So love yourself first. It's all about you. You're the boss. You're on your pedestal, not him. And he has to conform to the role you're giving him to play. So if you don't like the way he's turning up at the moment, or you want him to be a bit more on board, then affirm that. He asked me out for a date. You know, he can't take his eyes off me. He's absolutely besotted with me, or obsessed, whatever word feels comfortable to you. Okay. Viha, my lovely. Oh, Viha. Can't remember Viha's question. Let me just go back. Hopefully it's still here. I think Viha is night, isn't it? Oh, who's Vivian? No, Vihar, can you post your... No, oh. Vihar, are you Night? Can you just confirm that? I'm Vivian. All right, Vivian is Vivian. Night, are you Vihar then? Just confirm that for me so I know I'm talking to the right person. Yes, thank you. What, you got 3 cards on you, right? Okay. Right, so what action will S take towards Vihar? Okay. Now then, it could be that swords are mental energies. So she may be feeling disappointed. She may be feeling let down. She may have to end something where she is. 10 is endings, okay? The end of a cycle. It could be that she's knows that she hurt you or let you down. There's something she's dwelling on here anyway. Some thoughts process that she's having here. Right, carry on. S. Yeah, now 2 things. I feel that she might be, I don't know how old she is, so I don't know if it's school or work, studying or something here, but it's like she's thrown herself into work or studies or whatever she does during the day. But also, you may work together, but there's something needs to be built on a more solid foundation, they're telling me as well. So she might be feeling let down, or she knows that she let you down, but things weren't on a solid enough foundation. But you are going to hear news. There is something that she's going to, either you're going to hear about her or she's going to speak to you directly. Here, there's news coming. My Page of Wands is always like news coming. You're going to hear something. And we do have the Lovers at the bottom. So hopefully it's from her. Let's pull in a Romance Angel card. S and V, please. Wedding. So yeah, I feel that you will be back together, okay? But again, make sure you're in the right energies, because you've got to look at the part you're giving her to play. So think about what you're thinking. Are you going over the old story? Okay. I feel that there's something she needs to let go of as well. There's something she needs to let go of, so that, and then she's free to start building things up on a more solid foundation with you. But it has to come from you as well. It's your reality, not hers. So if you don't understand what I'm on about, go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, to shift your energies and mindset, because it's about you, not her. It's not her movie, it's your movie. But I see things being okay in the end between you both. Okay, so Vivian. Okay, you got a big card. Okay, Vivian. Let me just see what the others have done. 3 and 3. Vivian, can I just do the 2, 3 ones, and then I'm going to end with your one. So Addison, can you close the questions? And Vivian, are you okay with that? Because I just wanted to quickly do the 2, 3 ones, and I can pay more attention to yours because yours is a bigger one. Is that okay? Do you mind? Thank you, my darling. Okay, so Yara, what's your question? Yara, yours will probably just be an energy update, won't it? Yara energy, yeah. Right, so energy update for Yara. And then Vivian, I will need your question as well, my lovely. Okay. Oh, lovely. Just, you know, keep manifesting, okay? Just keep being strong, having the confidence and courage to keep going forward. The Strength card here. The Magician, still manifesting, okay? Keep going. Yes, there is a man coming on the scene here. Okay, there's a man around you here. The Emperor. So if you are thinking of somebody in particular, then just know that they are your person. Keep manifesting, be strong, keep going forward here. Let me just do a romance angel on this, but I also want to pull in a quick other one as well. They're drawing me to another deck as well. Yara. Yeah, soulmate. Somebody who's your soulmate here is around you energetically already. So just keep manifesting because it's working. Okay, not that deck. They wanted me to come to this deck. Sorry, Yara. Right, final card for Yara. Yeah, you're not seeing it yet. You're in the darkness at the moment, but once this moon passes away, okay, the path will be illuminated. So there is a man around you energetically. Keep going. Keep calling him in. Keep affirming for yourself. Remember, you're on your pedestal, my lovely. You're in the darkness now, but yeah, there's somebody around you. There's masculine around you, definitely. So well done. Woo! Hopefully we'll have love. Have you noticed a shift in yourself, Yara? And I'm going to quickly do Minka as well. Okay, Minka, please check energies for me, M, and my man, J. There wasn't that money and that. Okay. Alyssa, I wouldn't be able to do your question anyway because it's regarding finances. Right, I'm doing Minka's question. Well done, Yara. Hello, Iman, my lovely. Right, Minka and Jay. It's all right, there was way too many of them. Okay. Right, it's a little bit of a stalemate situation at the moment, Minka, okay? And I can see that you're in no contact here. But he is still passionate about you, okay? He does still have feelings for you. He's seeing him as his wish fulfilled, okay? That he does want to be with you. Desert Rose, no. I'm finishing with... I haven't got anybody called that last name, Arubaris. I haven't had a payment through. I'll go and check my PayPal, but I haven't had an email through. I've got Vivian's. Yeah, true love. Here. Minka, I'm not getting another woman out. This is you. Okay, it's not another woman. The Queen of Pentacles in this deck is my, if he was with somebody else, or the Queen of Swords. So, here, he knows that you're the person he wants, okay? This is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So I feel that, you know, he will be back in your life at some point. If you want to speed this up, then go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, because it will help you speed up the process rather than waiting a long time, okay? Because at the moment, he's still in a stalemate situation. So you need to shift this. But he is still passionate about you. He is still thinking about you. Hopefully it will be quicker. It's a chance you take, my lovely. Right, so I've got Vivian left. Right, I haven't got any other bodies I haven't done apart from Vivian. Is that right? I won't have time for Let's Talk with Sasha's tonight, but Let's Talk with Sasha, you can always pop in with mine and Claire's tomorrow. Right, I'm going to do Vivian's now. Let me just go into my PayPal actually and just check that I haven't missed anybody. Minka, no, I've just done Minka. Right, no, right, okay, I'm up to date. So there's no more donations. Right, I'm going to do Vivian's and then I'm going to be calling it a night because my battery's getting low on here. So Vivian, what is your question, my lovely? Oh, manifested a third party in a huge tower a while back, destroying my family, divorce, transformed, manifesting, feel a huge shift and wondering how my husband is doing. He's turning 50 on April 28th. Okay, Vivian. So remember, it's not about, he should be thinking and feeling what you're giving him to think and feel. Okay, when you're manifesting and you are consciously aware that you are manifesting, because we're all manifesting through our lives anyway, just that we're doing it unconsciously. Okay, when you are consciously doing it, it is not about them. So it doesn't matter what he's thinking and feeling. If you're manifesting right, that he loves you and you're all he thinks about and you're the only woman he wants to be with, then that is the part you're giving him. So I will look at the energies between you anyway, but bear that in mind, okay? It's not about him, it's about you. He is reflecting back to you your thoughts and feelings that you have about him, yourself, the story you're saying, okay? So, what's going on with, can I just have an initial or something for him? Hello, Yasmin, my lovely. I am going to be on here probably quite a lot this week, about the same time, so you can always pop by, check, you know, subscribe or press the alert button for when I am on. But I do get caught up pretty quick with paid readings, I'm afraid, because it is popular. People want me to guarantee a reading for them. So, O. Okay, what's O's current energies in the connection with Vivian, please? Woo. It's all right, loads fell out then. I got caught on my hand. O's current energies. Okay, he's definitely thinking about you. If you're thinking about him, like I said, 100% your person is thinking about you. There are no ifs, buts, whys, or maybes. Have they forgotten about me? No. If you're attaching your energy to them, they feel that energy. So he is thinking about you, okay? Yeah, he loves you. When I get this King of Cups, then I know that your person, even if they stood there blatantly saying to your face that they didn't think anything about you or feel anything for you, they love you. He loves you, okay? He loves you. He's thinking about you. He's just caught up in his negative thoughts here. Now, he's a reflection of you. So that means you're caught up in your negative thoughts as well, okay? You are caught up in the old story. You have to get rid of all the old story. You have to rewrite the script for the part you're giving him in your movie. So, no contact. Yeah, two hearts together. I feel what you feel. Love you. What did I say with that one? He loves you. Okay. So, a new beginning. Can we start over? Let's try. So he does, you know, he is thinking about you. He does love you, but he's caught up in his negative thoughts because you're caught up in your negative thoughts. So let's look at what you're going through at the moment here. So what are Vivian's current energies? Okay, I'm not doing any more readings here. Somebody else paid? No, that's a comment. Okay. Uraburus, I'm last, so there's no sense in waiting. You haven't paid, so... Oh, Minka, I've done yours, Minka. I've just done yours before Vivian's. Before the reading I'm on now. You asked about you and Jay. I've done your reading. You'll have to replay it back. Right, let me focus on Vivian. Sorry, Vivian. Vivian. Vivian's energies towards O. Vivian's energies towards O. Okay, yeah, you're working on it still. Okay, you're still working on it, Vivian. So, keep working on building this new foundation. Keep putting the work in here, energetically. Okay, yeah, the love's here. But he's been spiritually awoken now to this connection. His crown chakra's been opened here. Okay. So he is, you know, the love connection is there. Don't worry about that. Oh, and the Two of Cups at the bottom as well. It's all over the shop here, Vivian. There's no getting out of it. He loves you. The man loves you, for fuck's sake. Okay? Right. You just need to shift your thoughts and that. So my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you do that. Because he's there energetically. It just depends on what thoughts you're having in the old story. Okay, so Vivian's energies. Yeah, you are on it, girl. Okay, you are doing good. You're on your strict mental diet here. Queen of Swords, she cuts out any thoughts, feelings that are not serving her. Strict mental diet. So well done. Okay, you're putting the work in. You're watching your thoughts. You're catching them. He is thinking about you non-stop. Okay, he wants to be with you. So it's all going in the right direction. Put it that way. Yeah, oh, beautiful. He's coming back towards you. Don't get caught up in the how and the when. Don't get caught up in the timings. Okay, just know that he's on his way back towards you. Energetically, he's on his way back, so it will happen in the 3D soon. Yeah, you know, don't overthink things at any time. When those weeds come out, you just want to spray that weed spray on there. Okay, any weeds, don't overthink it, just let it go. No, that's not the end of my movie. I know the end to this movie, and this isn't it. Okay, when anything pops up in the middle, don't worry, it's working. Okay, anything that comes up in the 3D, if it's not in your movie, then don't react to it. Let's just pull in some of these. Yeah, he is, I know it says concern, but they're drawing me to the picture where he's like, I'm not happy where I am. I'm really thinking about you. Okay, so it's working. It's working. Yeah, this card comes out pregnancy when like baby will come when baby's ready. So, you know, this is the inside of you. Okay, your baby, him, if you like, is going to be born into the 3D. So it's coming. Look how pregnant she is. It's going to be soon. So I know when I was pregnant, I always say with this card, Spirit always says, look, baby will come when baby's ready. Okay, so he will come when he's ready. He's on his way back anyway. Okay, because your mental diet and your manifesting is working. Okay, it's shifting his energies to come back towards you. You're all he thinks about. You know, he wants to be with you. So when you're pregnant, you're given a due date, aren't you? You know, baby might come before the due date, might come on the due date, might come after the due date, but baby is coming. So don't get caught up in that, well, how is it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Like Spirit said on here, time is linear. Okay, it doesn't matter whether it's next week, a month, or 6 months. Okay, he's coming back towards you. He will be back with you. Yeah, goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So you finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. So there's a big shift happening. Yes, you are, Minka. You're between Yara and Vivian. There's just some healing family issues here. I feel that's on his side, not yours, though, for some reason. But I've got worth waiting for. Okay, it's worth waiting for. Divine time, and it will happen when it's meant to happen. I just feel he needs to heal something within his family or some thought he's got here. It's not to do with you, I'm hearing. It's something on his side. It's nothing to do with you. So don't worry about that, okay? But yeah, he's coming back. Don't worry. You're on the right track, my lovely. They want me to just pull in one of these three. Your hard work is paying off. What did I say? Okay, it's working. Don't think it's not. Yeah, I mean, you know you're good enough anyway. Just know that you are, okay? If you start to have a little bit of a wobble, just say, no, you know, I am safe, I'm secure, I'm stable, I'm confident, I know I'm good enough, I know I'm worthy enough, I know he loves me, etc. You've probably been seeing signs off the chart, okay? Not signs that you've been asking for, but signs that Spirit, you just get that spidey senses that you see a time ending in 11 or 1111 or 811 or 1010, 1212, whatever. You might see repetitive numbers all over the place, but you're noticing signs. So notice them to increase the flow here. And one final card for Vivian, please. Yeah, you're on the right path. Okay, you haven't got far. Okay, it's in the end is in sight, they're saying. So well done. Keep going, my lovely. Keep going, because it's working. Remember, it's not a case of I will believe it when I see it, you know, or I will, when I see it, I will believe it. No, you got to believe it and then you will see it. Sorry, I got that a bit asked about it then. Right, I'm just going to answer Silver Rose's because I know that she's been waiting a long time. And then I'm just going to finish with Addison. So that is the end because my battery's going to go on my iPad. So quick one for Silver Roses. Is there a job offer in the next month for Silver Roses? There is talks so that you might be invited to an interview. Remember, this isn't set in stone, so but I am getting talks, so I feel that you might have an interview. A celebration. Or it could be in hospitality, if you're thinking of going into hospitality or working with the public here. But I feel it's a celebration. So just hope the next card is good. Yeah, and being offered money. So yes, looks like you are going to get a job, my lovely. It's certainly looking good. So keep telling yourself, you know, I've got an amazing job. Imagine a friend saying to you, congratulations on getting that amazing job you wanted. Okay, and feel it. You're already in that job. Okay, right. Minka, I've done yours, my lovely. Yours is between Yara and Vivian's. And I have no idea what I said because when I'm channeling, I can't remember. So you'll have to play it back. Okay, Addison. Do you want me to just do a quick energy update on you, Addison, or no? Are you pretty good at the moment? I don't want to trigger you if you're doing okay. Okay, a little bit of that you might react to the 3D still. If something pops up, don't react. That's not my happy ending, okay? I'm not dealing with that. That's, you know, slap that bitch to the floor. Don't react. Also remember, Addison, I'm getting a lot of my clients are saying that somebody is saying something to them. But it turns out that that person, remember, everybody is reflecting your thoughts and feelings back to you. So it doesn't matter who. So you might have a friend suddenly says something and you're like, that's what I was thinking back along. Why is she saying that? Okay. So just see it as when people reflect things back to you, it's your old thoughts or a block or something. Okay. So work through it. Don't take it personally. Remember, never take anything personally, because people are only reflecting back to you your thoughts. But if he does do something, okay, then don't react to it. Yeah, you know, it's always your choice, okay? It's always your choice to go into a negative or a positive. Don't get caught up in your emotions here. It's not about him, you know, get firm as well, you know, in your thoughts. No, he's my man, you know, he's doing this, that and the other. He's telling me this, that and the other. Yeah, keep focused on the end of what you want, and victory and success here at the bottom as well. Let me just put in a romance. Oh, what's that? Remember, bring passion into this. Allow your heart and soul to sing with love for this man, not any resentment or anger or whatever, okay? Yeah, keep focused on your ending, okay? Keep firm on your outcome here. So you're on the right track. Just if anything comes up, little weeds, weed them. Don't react. Remember, you don't want to go back into the old. It's not personal. You're the powerful creator. They are just anybody, whoever, him or anybody else, a friend or whatever, says something to you that is not in your movie. Do not react. I'm fine with it. It's cool. Okay. Okay, I am trying hard. Those thoughts are being kicked to the curb. I was upset though. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, don't. Okay, it might be picking up on what you've already just been through because you reacted. Okay, it's your choice. Don't get caught up in your emotions. You keep focused on the end. Anything else that comes in between? No. Okay, that's not my happy. I've watched this movie. I know how this movie ends. This is not in my movie. This is not my happy ending. So keep going. Okay, you just kick it to the curb, like you say, and keep going. So don't worry, okay? Just keep bringing the love into this. You've got your victory and success here. Keep going, my sweetheart. And like I say, doubts and things like that, weeds, doubts, red flags, alarm bells, they're not there to hurt you. They're there for you to go, wow, thank you, universe, for pointing out the fact that I still need to weed that fucker out, okay, and flip it. So don't get caught up in thinking everything's gone tits up. No, it's just, you know, something that needs dealing with for you to say, okay, I've still got that deep-rooted belief, or I've still got that assumption, or I've still got that thought, so I need to flip it to what I do want to be seeing, but not reacting, thinking that everything's final and fucked up, okay? Right, my lovelies, that is all I've got time for. Thank you for joining in. Press the alert button. Subscribe to the channel because I will be doing quite a lot of readings, hopefully this week. I will catch up with you soon. Thank you again, Addison. Thank you all for joining in. Love and light.